Wario! Zero Suit Samus!
All right, be good.
Hello.
Be good, be good, be good.
Be good.
So this is a matchup that actually, this happened earlier in bracket, and Zook managed to take the set.
Oh, wow.
But it was Villager.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, Opsine was trolling a little bit, and it was the Villager, but still nonetheless impressive.
yeah, the Villager's still there for sure. Might have been a little while since it was like fully, like used to its full extent, but it's definitely still real. We're seeing Opsine has a very, very commanding lead in this game. The Waft's there, so you really can't ever count anything out on the side of Zookalooza. We know how good he is at finding those, but has to get another full stock.
Honestly, like in situations like this, when you're down such a big amount of percent, you really just have to kind of take what you can, like from these moments that might, no, not quite from across the stage. But
Mario's a heavy boy.
You have to take these moments and kind of think about what you can use in the next game here, right?
Yeah,
so,
that's what I like to do. Because I kind of just like play to live a little bit longer, even if you know you're going to lose it.
Bro.
That's crazy. That's the eye. Just like get as much information as you can, for sure. Like try a few things, see how they respond to certain things.
Yeah. So I think the set history between these two, it's obviously Opsine like favored.
Yeah.
But Zook has taken a set off of the ZSS before, actually.
Okay.
It's kind of funny because Opsine counts that as his worst loss.
That's crazy.
Which is a crazy worst loss.
Your worst loss being Zookalooza says something about how good you are as a player, for sure.
Because this guy was previously, he was HM on VCR last season. He's number 3 on UBCEA So, you know, it's kind of a crazy worst loss. But here we go.
Opsine is very consistent as a player, for sure.
Yeah, incredibly consistent. It's hard to upset this guy. But Hollow Bastion is the pick for game number 2. I kind of like this stage for, I don't know, it's not, neither of these characters really have like an insane advantage.
Yeah.
But nice neutral stage, nice and wide. It'll be a little bit harder to kill Wario.
Yeah, for sure. And correct me if I'm wrong, Hall of Bastion, pretty tall ceilings as well. I feel like for ZSS, you're never really gonna die to the ladder combos off the top very much, especially when there's not like a stage like Battlefield where it's gonna extend for all that long.
Yeah.
So that could definitely help.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit nicer. And already, right away, I like what I see from Opsine. He's trying to put Zook into these positions where he has to make quick decisions, right? He's throwing him into these tech chase scenarios, and he's getting a lot of damage off of it.
Ooh,
There's the
not
flip
quite.
kick. Not quite enough.
Nice
but
reversal.
yeah, Zook is going to find a back air of his own and actually clean up that first stock. What a nice reversal.
Yeah, that was crazy. That back air, mega strong.
Yeah. It's one of Wario's like best kill options because like without waft, your kill options are actually kind of limited. Like they're good, but it's only honestly like you have back air, F tilt, and then like dash attack. And you kind of have to combo dash attack.
Yeah, Wario and ZSS kind of share that trait where they're not really characters that are going to be killing from directly to scrap. Like they're not really going to be hitting you with something center stage and it directly killing you. They're mostly getting their kills from advantage state. Like they'll get you to the corner and then they'll kill you with like an edge guard or a ledge trap, something like that, a combo near the side. So neither of these characters, both of these characters, I feel like priorities, especially in the corner, are just I need to get back to center as quickly as I can, establish my position back there because if you're in the center, you're not really going to die to like Wario dash attack is going to kill, but that's very much so higher percent. And then like what is ZSS going to hit you with, like an up smash maybe?
Yeah, an up throw apparently. That move isn't exactly a kill throw, but it can catch you off guard.
So
with DI.
fast,
I
yeah.
mean, Zook is at what, like 170 or like
179 after the hit.
Yeah, so I think that's just going to kill no matter what. But
For
like
sure.
what I'm seeing, here comes the up smash.
I mean, maybe not all Bastion, honestly. It's pretty high ceiling.
Yeah, it's pretty high. So maybe, but
very hard to react.
It would have been, it would have been pretty tough to react to. This is going to be a regrab.
Ooh, just missed the down.
Not quite actually. All right, here we go. Nice, catching that onto the platform.
There's
the up B.
Not quite.
Oh.
There's the high ceiling coming in clutch there for Zookalooza.
Knowing exactly where to DI as well. You don't want to like DI up or in. You want to go to the corner. You want to go diagonally. So
for
you
sure.
Don't die off to the top. There's the
Ooh,
ground.
Not quite.
The mash. That was
crazy.
And he actually got the kill off of it too.
That is crazy. That F tilt is so strong.
Yeah.
Nice backer though, interrupting the wall. The chomp. Sorry, Zookalooza was trying to cheese him.
I know. I saw that. I was like, that could have been scary. I like the idea, honestly. That would have been really funny.
See them feeling each other out a little bit. Zookalooza does have the waft on deck. As I say that, not really going to be able to find anything there. One platform stage means that you're not really going to be able to get that extension off the side. But the up tilt, the reverse up tilt, I believe it was, into the waft will take the game. 1-1 now.
Nice, yeah. Zook always loves like looking for. I get to watch him play a lot, obviously.
Yeah.
And, like he always loves looking like fair. Is such a good move because one, it's kind of like it can stuff you out. It stuffs out your earlier approaches, but it also sent into that tech chase. There,
True.
Right?
It does last for a long time.
Yeah, and good stuff. Reading the roll out and getting that up tilt into the waft. That's obviously the win condition. And executing perfectly on that last play is gonna get you a spot on the board.
Well done, Zook. But he does need to take 2 more, and against a player like Opsine, that's gonna be the real difficulty of this, right?
Yeah.
This isn't best of 3 territory anymore. Much more space, much more time to adapt. Oh,
he's got bite.
Alive. Yeah, you're good. Battlefield, I like the choice from Opsine. I mean, I don't know a lot about what ZSS prefers as to stages, but I imagine the mobility is really nice. But Wario can definitely benefit off that too.
Yeah, that top platform for ZSS is kind of nice.
Yeah.
She can keep you in the air even longer.
It's true.
And like, if she gets really high up there, like even up air, will kind of like start to like kind of like fake kill off of the top, sort of.
That makes sense.
But here comes Opsine. Wow! What looked like a combo
air.
for Opsine was just interrupted by that up air.
Moves so fast.
And here come those up airs.
Nice back air. And now Zookalooza in a very bad position here, but tries to get the down smash, beating maybe the neutral tech, or just trying to catch him, staying too long at ledge. That move is so good. It forces you to completely respect the neutral get up option. This is so fast. Nice down B, getting out of the corner and hitting Zookalooza on the way back.
Zook actually kind of looked like he had that read, but just didn't execute well enough there. But looking for these back airs. Yeah, Kai, I like the use of the shield movement here. You're going to have to try and make your way back. I love that low recovery. It's going to make it a lot easier to get back. That is a hard combo to hit.
It is.
I tried that. Brian bet me $5. I couldn't hit it. I could not. I lost $5 that day. So impressive stuff from Opsine, but Zook striking right back.
Some of this matchup that's really interesting to me is that both these characters really try and preemptively hit each other. They're not really swinging at each other because their air drift, both these characters' air drifts are very, very good. And so they're really like a lot of the, especially, I mean, what you'd expect from ZSS usually is to use the Zair to cover that space preemptively and try and catch where you're going instead of where you are. But it's interesting what Zookalooza is doing as well, using those nairs and fairs to just try and stuff out jumps instead of trying to attack each other where they currently are.
Yeah, fair especially, right? Like, it's so fast, and it kind of, you can move back and forth with it, right? And it just helps you cover so much airspace. And looking for the, try to get the up air there.
I think tried to do a footstool there, maybe.
Yeah. Full waft is online, however. So you
pretty
can,
good advantage here.
You can bring this back.
It's true, though. This stock could be gone in an instant.
Yeah.
They need to get out of the corner now.
You're at the Wario percent.
I mean, one thing is that Wario, you never really, especially against a character like ZS, I feel like you're never really going to get a... That was huge mixing there.
That coverage was so good there from Kai. He actually almost had it. It's going to be a tech chase scenario.
The tech in. I was going to say that I feel like one thing with Wario is that like the waft is so scary, but he's not really going to be hitting you with a reversal when you have him advantage. Like he's usually going to get it off like the up airs, off the tech chases, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So
as soon as you hit him in the corner, you don't really have to be scared anymore. Which I feel like is a mistake that a lot of players make, is just respecting it too much. Oh, nice grab there.
Yeah, good shield pressure coming off from Opsine, but Zook is just absolutely ready for it, and he's kept him in the corner for so long. He's still going, trying to find something. Shoutouts to ZSS Fair, not working. And Zook kind of looking for a back air. You can get your stray hits in now. You can get that back air from almost anywhere. It's going to kill.
Dash attack, but nice. There, bear again. That's such a tight confirm.
Yeah, it's really hard to hit. It's actually really impressive that he found it center stage like that. That was good stuff. Dash attack is absolutely enough to do it there.
Last stock now. The waft is on deck, but ZSS can also take that stock equally as quickly, right? Something like a nair flip pick or an edge guard on Zookalooza will do the job.
Scary stuff.
Yeah, but you see Opsine just playing it safe, not looking to interact at all, using that Zair to wall him out, make him approach. Nice nair. Catches the dash in.
I like Zook just going to that ledge there in that situation. You don't want to like force anything. Going to ledge is like a good reset. And Zook's got a little bit of a ledge trap of his own going right now, but Opsine breaking through the defense. And he's still going.
Nice up air, back air. And this is big for Opsine. Just looking for a kick with the reverse up
That could have been good.
So this is jump. That's going to be it though.
Yeah, absolutely enough.
Well done, Opsine. Keeps him in the corner. And eventually finds the down smash to take that game. Game 3 goes to Opsine. Well done, Ted. I was going to say, one thing that I really like about Zookalooza's play when he has waft, especially in that last stock, you feel like a lot of Warriors, especially mid-level Warriors, really like get it in their head that they now they need to hit this waft like right away, and they end up compromising their neutral because of it. Like going for really like not very good up airs or up tilts, just like hard fishing for waft. But Zookalooza he plays neutral the way that he knows how to play it, and uses picks his spots to find the moves that will lead into waft perfectly. Like he doesn't get too focused on it. He'll keep playing neutral, and as soon as you make a mistake and he recognizes that he can get like the up air or the up tilt off it, gets you in the tech chase, then you're gone. Which I really like.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. And I don't know if you saw in the bottom player cam, but Zook has a fan. I'm hoping a friend came up to Kai, started talking to him. He's got a fan in the venue right now.
No, mid-side coaching isn't allowed, man. I don't know. Might have to look into this.
Hey, he's giving him some tips on the sidelines. Here comes Kai. Nice combo. Up B. I like the idea. And you don't get punished for it, even though your up B didn't work. It's still a good idea.
Both these characters' up Bs don't work.
Yeah, they both don't work. And here comes Opsine trying to find. Yeah, look at him. In the corner like that, you can just see he's looking for like that nair flip kick to try and cheese it out, finish it early. Yeah, look, there it is again. And you can get like Zair.
Nice down throw. Catch the dash in.
Yeah, it's such a potent tool to kill early. Oh, nice ledge trump. Not gonna pay off though. And here comes Zook. Yeah, that was good. Penetrating the defense there. And it's kind of back and forth right now, but like Zook actually has a solid lead right now. There's a back air.
Not quite gonna take it.
Not quite enough.
And like you see now, the problem is like as Opsine gets to center, it's like you have a good percent lead, but how do you find this kill as Zookalooza? How do you like down tilt dash attack maybe does it here, but ZSS is the kind of character that really likes to reside in the air, and it feels like an ever increasingly hard task for Zookalooza to find these kills.
I think especially since Opsine is just so aware of the kill options.
But that down air maybe a little bit little bit ambitious. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And Zookalooza does end up finding the stock, and I feel like this is where it can really snowball, because now your ZSS is the one who's tasked with, like, now I need to find this stock before, like, if you get this waft that you're potentially able to use on the second stock, then it can snowball so quickly, right?
It really can, yeah. Opsine looking for anything that he can. Yeah, I like that use of the side B there.
So well.
And but full waft is online now, so you got to be really careful about that. And Wario has such nice ways to rack up kill percent to get you to that range where waft is going to start. It's going to be easier to combo waft and things. So
yeah,
scary for Opsine right now. But I mean, a side B, a back air, you know, stuff will start killing now if you're Opsine.
Yeah, 150 on the Wario. He's a heavy character, but. Like, again, you imagine, like, outside of, like, these Zare confirm ranges, maybe, and the, like, you're not really gonna, oh, that whiffed! Immediately, Opsine whiffed the rising back air, and Zookalooza immediately punishes him with the falling up air waft, takes the stock at around 30%. That's what I'm talking about. Now it's Zookalooza has a full stock lead on Opsine, and this just seems so much harder.
I feel like I blinked and I missed it.
You did, you looked away and you got up there.
For 1 second, and then boom, explosion. That was crazy. And he took the stock there, so yeah. Good stuff from Zook, and you're already at almost 70% here. You're actually at
Zookalooza just living.
Yeah, this is kind of tough. Okay,
There's
that will kill, absolutely. Kind of like a saving grace, I guess. If this,
yeah.
You know, you can't find anything, you know,
this
eventually.
Is the thing now is that with this kind of a lead, when Zookalooza can play as slow as he wants and use. Like, he doesn't really. You imagine that he's not really going to be like playing camping for the waft kind of thing, right? Especially at this kind of a deficit. But you use the timer as a like threat. You use it as like the same way in Sonic, where it's like, okay, you have lots of time left. Like, I'm not gonna like time you out, but you have to approach me because you're scared of me getting another waft kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So Zookalooza just playing so well around, just like living, making ZSS go into him instead of having to find that kill.
Oh, a dash back is not quite enough to do it.
But no down B. Oh, just missed the fair. This the footstool!
That's Wario.
Oh,
the up B is not enough to do it either. Zook.
Oh, yes, these.
Brian's just going to do it himself.
Yeah, he said you deserve that, man.
Yeah.
And game 5, here we go.
Taking a little vacation in the bottom left.
Opsine does have the counter pick advantage here, but you imagine that it's not all that like pivotal of a thing here.
Yeah, the stages in like. I don't know. I don't think the stages favor one character or another extremely heavily. Maybe there are minor things. I think what it would come down to is just like when waft kills. Like if you want waft to kill off the top, off the side.
Yeah.
Is that FD?
And I feel like sorry, I lost my train of thought. So FD. All right, so Opsine going to FD now. Zookalooza does leave that open, which is interesting to me because I feel like no way, no way that Kazu's coming out.
No, it wouldn't come out.
It'd be really funny. No way.
it won't come out. It would have been really funny, but
would have been funny if both of them went Kazuya.
That would have been awesome. I would have paid to see that.
Yeah, here we go.
Game number 5. I always love it when players pick good music. Karma.
Which song did they pick? Karma. Okay,
yeah. So he's got the Kazuya song for the Kazuya stage. But sticking with Wario is definitely the right decision, especially with how well he's been doing so far this season.
It's true. You imagine one thing for Opsine on the stage is that I feel like it's going to be really, really good juggling on the stage for sure. It's like Wario is good at air drift as he has. The up air is so big, and ZSS has just as good of a air drift game. So I feel like if Opsine does get him above him, he's going to be potentially able to keep him there for a really, really long time.
Yeah. Here comes Opsine. I like that. Zare to land. It gets himself a nice combo opener into a kill. That nair into the down B, the flip kick. That was so perfectly played.
Opsine was playing so grounded and just used that to, I feel like, kind of condition Zookalooza into getting a little bit more comfortable with playing without regarding that aerial option. He was kind of sticking to the F tilts and stuff like that for a while, and then immediately plays on that, gets the nair down B, takes the stock, sub 40%. What a play that was.
That's the top player difference right there. It's like you can be doing one thing for the entire game, but they know exactly when they need to bring out that mix-up to give you a lead. But Zook firing back right now.
That was.
Yeah, you've only taken 65 in about 40 more seconds.
Yep.
Guess what's online?
I smell something coming. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's getting smelly in the venue. And here comes Kai. Got to kind of weave your way back into center stage, but
that F tilt is so good for controlling space there.
Look at the ledge trap right now, but we're going back to neutral.
Is there a dash attack?
Zook can't really get in there.
It's true. I feel like on FD, Wario's kind of forced to play a little bit more of a pretty like not flowcharty, but like I feel like a little bit obvious when it comes to like drift in and when you're playing in, because you're not really being able to play off these platforms.
Be really careful.
Yeah, so it's like I feel like it's a little bit more cut and dry as to when he's going to press in, and Opsine being able to like just fade back and use the Zair to cover that space without having to worry about him going to a platform.
Yeah, absolutely. Wario kind of losing a lot of that mix, like the mix-ups that he has on other stages of the platforms.
True.
But here comes Opsine, kind of looking for some up airs, find any way to kill it.
Side B.
But
It's an interesting option there.
Yeah, it can cover a lot of like grounded, I don't know.
True, if he drifted out.
Drifted out, roll. But good stuff. Is it like holding on to the
Nice.
stock? Just as I say that, there's a back.
Catches the jump off the ledge. He's been doing that a lot this game, I'd noticed. And it's been working out pretty well for him, so Opsine recognizing that, catching him out for it, finding that stock finally. But the waft is here. You imagine, like, how do you confirm this on FD? I guess the Nair trains are good for it, especially at this kind of a percent, but... Oh, not quite. That upper waft isn't going to be nearly as potent on a stage without platforms.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough spot here for Zook. Not out of the realm of possibility, but looking a little dire.
Tilt. That's a crazy option.
Oh god, he just can't get down.
Whoa,
And the back air is
DI.
actually enough to seal it out. A little surprise jump scare back air from Opsine takes it in game number 5. Good stuff to Opsine.
Good stuff.
Good stuff to Zook as well.
That was a good set. Zookalooza really kept it competitive there. You imagine that in a couple of those games that he lost, if one or another thing went his way,